Welcome back. Here we are to learn Psalm 98 for the 28th Sunday in Ordinary Time. This is from Spirit and Psalm 2022, page 318 and 319. What we're going to do first is take a look at the psalm itself, and we're going to make some marks, so make sure you have your pencil so you can mark whatever you need to mark up. So we have 4 beats and a measure. And if you're a music reader, this will be easy. If you're not a music reader, just follow along because we're going to do the talking of it first. It says pretty fast, a quarter note equals 120. 1, 2. The Lord has revealed to the nations His saving power, His saving power. 1, 2, 3. The Lord has revealed to the nations His that was wrong. His saving power, His saving power. So the first time through, we'll hear it on the piano, then we'll sing it. The cantor will sing it, and then everyone will repeat it. Okay, so we can work on that. But now as we get to the verses, again, we have these 4 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we have a note that looks like it's on sing, and on the first beat of the measure, and then another empty, looks like a empty note that is going to be on the 3rd beat. So we know we're going to be saying, sing, Lord, and then we have to just figure out how to get those other syllables in there. Sing to the Lord a new song. So that wasn't hard to divide. You can make notation of that if you want to. Do you have to do it exactly that way because I did? No. I'm just telling you this is how it falls for me. Sing to the Lord a new song. And 1, 2, 3, 4, He has done wondrous deeds. So on that He has done, I just decided where I figured out where the first note goes on the first beat and where the 3rd beat is for the 2nd note, and they have He on the first beat and wondrous on the 2nd one. So He has done, so there are three syllables to fit. You could go He has done wondrous, He has done wondrous, He has done wondrous, however you feel comfortable. And if you don't do it the same way every time, that's not necessarily bad, but for somebody who's practicing, it's probably best for us if we do it the same way every time we do it, so we do that well. But nobody's keeping track of your rehearsal. I'm just trying to make you help you to use your rehearsal time as well as you can. So far we have sing to the Lord a new song. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. For He has done wondrous deeds. His right hand has won victory for Him. His holy arm, and that very last one, there are actually 8th notes going along with His holy arm, so we know exactly what rhythm we're supposed to do there. All right, so if this hasn't bored you too much yet, we have, we're in the key of F major, and we have this. That's the F. Sing to the Lord a new song. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. For He has done wondrous deeds. His right hand has won you know what? And I just realized I didn't do that measure in between. So I'm sorry, back to, for He has done wondrous deeds. 1, 2, 3, 4. His right hand has won victory for Him. His holy arm. So besides messing it up, I'm learning it with you. So the thing is to keep those, if we were doing 4 beats to a measure, you just sing right along. Sing to the Lord a new song. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. For He has done wondrous deeds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. His right hand has won victory for him. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. His holy arm. So that victory, there's a dotted, a note, a filled-in note without a stem with a dot. So in the world of music reading, a filled-in note with a dot usually has a stem on it if it's 1.5 beats or 3/8 notes. But here they didn't put a stem. So they're trying to say it's kind of like you have to figure out what syllables go on that, because victory is not a one-syllable word, right? Which I discovered. So his right hand has won victory for him. I guess I wanted to say victory instead of victory. Victory for him. Victory sounds kind of His right hand has won victory for him. That's how I'm going to do it. His holy arm. I don't know if that's useful to you, but that's kind of how I go about dividing it before I've even heard the accompaniment. And you see, so far we've used an F and a G and an A, and the last line we use a C and a B flat. So the whole first 3 lines just use 3 pitches. And then a little skip at the end. Okay, so then I'd have to do the second verse in much the same way, because I'd have to figure out how that's going to divide for the Lord has made his salvation known, because there's one note, and we have to say vation on it. So decide how you're going to divide that. The Lord has made his salvation known, if that's what you want to do. In the sight of the nations, he has revealed his justice. Okay, so we've got has revealed his justice, or has revealed his justice. I mean, you can do whatever. I'm just going straight forward with has revealed his justice. 8th, 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 rest, or hold on. That's my idea. In the sight of the nations, he has revealed his justice. He has that's 3 syllables on one beat. 1, 2, 3. He has remembered his kindness and his faithfulness. Isn't that nice? 1 syllable for each of those notes, and then toward the house of Israel. So toward is 1 syllable. It's not 2 word. Toward the house of, so toward the house of Israel is the rhythm they've given us. Toward the house of Israel, because they've got all those 8th notes, so toward would be the first 8th note tied to the second one, so a quarter note. Toward the house of Israel. If I'm losing you in all my speedy talking, please let me know so that this is worthwhile to you. Again, that second verse. The Lord has made his salvation known. 2, 3, 4, 1. In the sight of the nations, he has revealed his justice. 3, 4. He has remembered his kindness and his faithfulness. Sing the right words, Pat. 2, 3, 4. Toward the house of Israel. Okay, so we're kind of learning, trying it out, singing it unaccompanied, because we know we just have these 3 pitches to deal with for the first 3 lines. All right, the last line, 1, 2, 3, 4. All of the ends of the earth have seen the salvation by our God. Sing joyfully to the Lord, all you lands. Got to fit that in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Break into song, sing praise. And as I said, that's already written there. So what we have is the whole psalm kind of figured out how we want to do it. I didn't feel like I had any special notes I had to make. The one that I think is going to bother me the most is that on the 3rd line down, where he has to all be on one beat. 1, 2, 3. He has remembered, and I wanted it to be revealed. 1, 2, 3. He has remembered his kindness and his faithfulness. That one, I have to just make sure I see all those three things. Yeah, so I think I'm ready to record the part for you to sing with me. And I've talked so much that that's a lot of time taken up, but what I think I'll do is make that the next piece of music for a next selection. So this could be your learning part, and then you can go to the next one where you can sing it with me while I sing it. Well, that is the next version. You can sing it with me while I sing it, and then the last version will be I'll be the people, and I'll play the piano for you, and you can sing it. Oh, actually, knowing that you can see my face and see the faces I make when I make mistakes has me kind of disturbed. But I hope that was useful to you. The next version is for you to practice and sing along with me.